It is the new marketing results engine. When we think in terms of marketing automation, integrated marketing, and make no mistake, the data, the results that are being achieved by these campaigns versus traditional approaches is so far removed. 4x, 6x improvement. Revenue, return on marketing investments growing. So it's clearly the new results engine. So if you're looking for better results, you have to look at it seriously. So this is why my coaching tip to you is find a trained professional to help you. Castle Press is one of those trained professionals, and then we are a partner with them. So you've got the leader in the industry, us, leader in the area, Castle Press, working as one to make sure you don't fall into those death trap mistakes. Start to look at an integrated marketing optimized campaign. It has moving parts that each connect with each of you, because everybody in this room is unique, and drive different outcomes, but at the same time we're getting better value from the data and we're driving real-time outcomes, right? So let me show you what I mean. Here's a typical person in your database, and he is David Scott, operations manager. He is a businessman, 38, married, father, leased an SUV 3 years ago, loves outdoor activities. So this is the data we know about him in our database, and this is why the quality of your data is important. Now, first of all, when we look at this, we say, okay, fantastic. This gives me a good idea. We call this persona data. This is what drives him. So here's how most folks approach Dave. We use basic personalization. Hey Dave, see the latest SUVs. We use a generic image, and where do we send Dave to in a lot of these campaigns? Corporate website. What's the problem with sending them to the corporate website? We spoke about that. 85% of us will leave that within 2 clicks because we cannot find what's specific and unique to my interest. Make sense? All right, so in step one, how are we going to improve this process? Leveraging our data. You can see that right out of the gate, the piece looks much different. You know, based on who Dave is, we're using an image, even though that's not Dave and his wife and his family, but we're using an image that is relevant to where he is. And it was Sally, a single individual, not married, about 25. We'd have a relevant image of Sally next to her car. And if it was an older couple that we had in our database, we'd have an image of an older couple. This connects. It makes it more relevant and appealing. So that's first. We're still going to say, hey, Dave, because people like to see their names, but the imagery immediately gives you that connect point. Then we're going to leverage the data, and this is really important. Most of us don't do a good job of this. Hey, Dave, almost time to renew your lease. See what the latest deals are and compare the different options. Personalized side of Dave Scott, he owns a 2009 Toyota Highlander. We're showing Dave that we know what's up. And then the real marketing begins that you can't do on the direct mail piece. Hey Dave, looking for an SUV with the highest miles per gallon? Test drive one of these cool models. We tee up 3 different models with purchase, buy, and lease. Test drive one of these cool models and take your family on a dream vacation. There's the offer, the hook. By test driving one, you got to do it anyway. We're making it easy for you. By test driving one of these, we're going to let you qualify for a dream vacation. Oh, by the way, just click here to set your appointment. Okay? So this, as you can see, is much more dynamic from the direct mail piece that we were using, we're relying on to do our marketing. And this is what's driving 4x to 6x results better. In fact, most of our automotive clients, which we've got probably on any given day 100 campaigns going automotive, are somewhere in the 15 to 20% response level. These marketers are finding they're getting a much better overall response and conversion level. 8% use 1, 30% use 2, 38% use 3, 12% 4, 5 or more 3%. What's particularly striking is if you draw a line right through here, 3 to 5 marketing touches, which is greater than the norm, that's 54% of the study. 54% of the marketers are using 3, 4, or 5 marketing touches, media touches per campaign. They're the ones getting the best results. It's costing them more, but they're getting that higher return on marketing investment, which at the end of the day is the only thing that matters. So this is very telling. Why is that important? Let me paint a picture like this. Here's your opportunity funnel. You just use 1 or 2 marketing touches, your funnel's fairly narrow. There's a smaller universe of those 1 or 2 channels because of all the marketing clutter, and so you have a smaller opportunity funnel. People jumping in there, raising their hand, say, I want to make a donation, I want to go to your school, I want to buy your product. But when you open that up to 3 to 5, the universe grows. The mobile, the email, the different touches, it grows exponentially, especially if you're using relevant information and connecting on that personal relevant basis that people want to get engaged, right? which if you have a database, you should have an ideal customer profile that identifies if you're selling product or service, those 9 or 10 attributes that represent your best customers that buy most frequently in this shortest number of days. So when you start to do that, you've got an MRR and SDR, you've got the marketing response rep that's handling your inbound marketing from web and different marketing touches, and you've got your SDR, the sales development rep, that's doing outbound marketing. Okay? Now when these two are hitting on all cylinders, what you're doing is you're putting a greater number of high quality prospects in the funnel that go through the funnel faster. Let me give you an example. I helped a well-known company recently with this process of getting their arms around their marketing, the SDR, sales development, outbound marketing, and the inbound marketing response rep. Their days to sale were 94 days for a product that averaged somewhere between $10,000 and $25,000. As a result of this process, they lowered their days to sale to 37. Now, what do you think that means to an organization if you go from 94 days to sale to 37 and you increase the results? It means their cash flow just got better by 2 months. That's what the power of marketing is in today's world.